Teslas have long been associated with very low running costs and maintenance costs. All electric vehicles require less maintenance than conventional vehicles because 1. The battery, motor, and associated electronics require little to no regular maintenance. 2. There are fewer fluids, such as engine oil, that require regular maintenance. 3. Brake wear is significantly reduced due to regen braking. And finally 4. There are far fewer moving parts relative to a conventional fuel engine. Everyone knows that Teslas are not cheap, but exactly how much does a Tesla cost? There's a huge difference in price between the least expensive Tesla and the most expensive Tesla. The EV lineup works for a wide variety of budgets and expectations. Tesla changes its price and trim levels every now and then. Just since last year, Tesla has increased the price of the long-range Model Y by $16,000. In this video, I'll be going over how my new 2022 Model Y Performance cost me nearly $75,000 and why it's well over $80,000 if you place your order today. I'll also be going over if you should place an order for a Tesla today and the reasons associated, along with if the Model Y Performance is worth over $80,000. So stick around and be sure to watch this entire video. Real quick, before we dive in, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post the latest and best Tesla related content and don't want to miss out on a video. Let's get into it. I placed my order in the beginning of March of this year. Although the price had already risen substantially since last year, I still got in before it rose another $6,000. The base price of the Performance Model Y when I placed my order was $63,990. Today, the base price of the Performance Model Y is $69,990. I paid an additional $2,000 for the red paint and another additional $1,000 for the white interior. There's also the $1,200 destination and documentation fee that everyone has to pay, along with a $250 order fee. I did not opt for full self-driving since that did not make much financial sense to me at the time. I'm also happy with the autopilot that it comes with, as it is more than enough for me. With that being said, the performance trim with the red paint and white interior brought my subtotal before tax to be $68,440. With taxes, title, tag, and all those other fees, the out-the-door cost for my Performance Model Y was $73,239.55. This same exact spec, if you place your order today, would cost you around $81,000 out the door. Doing a quick search online, you will come to find out that used Model Ys are going above the current sticker price of a new one directly from Tesla. This is attributed to the fact that the lead times for most Tesla orders stretch out well into next year, along with the obvious supply chain issues. The performance trim has a little bit less on lead time at around 4 months, but still, people are paying a premium to get a Tesla today instead of waiting 1 year to get one. It's clear that Tesla does not have a demand problem, but more rather a production problem. And even before there were supply chain issues, Tesla demand exceeded production. This is one of the many reasons why Tesla has been increasing the prices of their vehicles. But with the supply chain issues, it has exacerbated the production problems, making the price go up. As long as demand continues to outpace supply, the price will continue to rise or at least remain at a very high level until things stabilize in the future. But Tesla is not the only auto manufacturer doing price increases. Walk down to a local Ford, Chevy, GM, Toyota, Honda, or any other dealership, and you'll quickly come to realize that their prices are way more out of proportion than what they should be selling at. The quote-unquote dealer markups or market adjustment price increases the dealers have put on their vehicles are one way they are combating the pent-up demand for vehicles. While finding a new car today can be tricky, striking a good deal is tougher. It's a seller's market. In other words, even the fairest dealers don't have an incentive to haggle. So be prepared to pay at least sticker. If you start shopping for a new car, you may encounter dealers who refuse to budge from the vehicle's posted window sticker price. In other words, they are not willing to negotiate. This isn't mule-headed stubbornness for many dealers, but for a matter of good business sense. New car inventories remain exceedingly tight due to semiconductor chip shortage, supply chain disruptions, and other factors. Many of today's popular features like touchscreens, navigation, and power adjustable seats require microchips. Often such markups appear as a second window sticker separate from the MSRP. Sometimes these markups include the cost of dealer add-ons like seat fabric protection, VIN etching, undercoating, and pinstriping. You can often negotiate such traditional add-ons out of the final transaction price. But even that is tougher to do today. Then there are those dealer markups often referred to as additional dealer markup or additional dealer profit. These costs are the ones to look out for and if possible to avoid. A dealer tacks on an arbitrary amount into the MSRP to increase profit on high demand models. Historically, you would find them primarily for highly anticipated new models or redesigned models. Such dealer markups take advantage of a model's high demand and short supply when it's first launched. Moving on to the warranties that come with Model Y. The Tesla Model Y comes with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and an 8-year, 120,000-mile powertrain warranty. The warranties that come with Teslas are very good. As icing on top, Tesla batteries last between 300,000 to 500,000 miles, with a million-mile battery in the works with the new 4680 battery cells. The average person drives around 273 miles a week, so you can expect your Tesla battery to last anywhere from 21 to 35 years, depending on your driving habits. And this is with the current technology that is already out. Back in 2018, Tesla had already been working on their million-mile motor, and Tesla produced excellent results. It's safe to say that you'll more than likely not have to worry about your battery or your motors during the ownership of your Tesla vehicle. Yeah, every once in a while you'll have an anomaly of someone having to replace their battery pack, but truly how often is that in the grand scheme of all Tesla cars out there on the road? Traditional auto manufacturers of gas-powered vehicles also have these anomalies as well with their engines and drivetrains, but you don't hear about them being spread all over the news, especially on CNBC. If you're in the market for an SUV, the Model Y might be the best option for you. But this begs the question, should you place your order for a Tesla today even with the price increases and increased wait times? Well, that decision is ultimately up to you, but I will lay out some reasons why you should. This is not financial advice, but merely what I would do if I was looking to purchase a Model Y. Since last year, I have been telling people both on YouTube and in person to place an order for a Tesla, even if you're not 100% sure yet, and that's because a $250 order fee locks in your current price. If there are price increases in the future, you'll be immune since you would have essentially locked in at a lower order price. For example, placing an order for the long range with no additional options stretches your delivery date well into next year. This could be more than enough time for you to fully consider a Model Y, or any Tesla for that fact, without having to worry about price increases. At the time of this video, you're currently able to edit your order and have the pricing of when you first placed your order, even if you're switching from, let's say, long-range Model Y to a performance Model Y. Let me show you an example. If you place your order for a long-range Model Y today, and then let's say hypothetically tomorrow the Model Y has a price increase of $4,000, you'll be locked in at today's price of $65,990 for the long range and $69,990 for the performance. You can edit your order and switch between the two along with changing your paint option, wheels, and interior color. You would obviously have to pay for whatever is being upgraded and vice versa if you're removing some options. The only caveat is that you'll have an updated delivery date since it would be a different vehicle. Worst comes to worst and you're only out $250 for an order fee. It can be tough deciding if a Tesla is right for you and if it's worth it with these current price increases. I made a 1-year review of my ownership of the long-range Model Y and I went in depth on the exact expenses. I will link that video below for you to check out. With all of this information, the question of if Tesla will decrease prices of their vehicles comes up. If you ask me, I don't think that they'll decrease prices anytime soon. Obviously, the supply chain issues are a large factor for the price increases. I don't think prices will come down until that stabilizes, and that could be another 1 to 2, maybe even 3 years. Another reason to why I don't think prices will come down anytime soon is the hot car market that we are currently in, along with the sheer demand for EVs, especially Teslas. I could be wrong on all of this, and by no means is this financial advice for you to go out and purchase a Tesla. But what if I'm not necessarily wrong? You would either keep experiencing price increases and/or further pushed out delivery times. The Model Y Performance is the best bang for your buck if you're looking for a sporty and fast mid-size electric vehicle that has tons of benefits. Undeniably, Tesla has the most comprehensive supercharging network out there right now. Tesla also has the most advanced battery technology for EVs. As of right now, I personally wouldn't consider any other EVs until they catch up to at least these two departments. The Model Y Long Range is an excellent choice if you're in the market for a mid-sized electric SUV and you don't necessarily care for the added performance, speed, and quickness of the performance model. Undoubtedly, the long-range Model Y is an excellent vehicle that has many benefits. I made a video a little while ago discussing the top 10 reasons to buy a Model Y. I will link that in the description for you to check out. Teslas are a popular choice for anyone looking to buy a luxury car with modern styling that is also an electric vehicle. In addition to being better for the environment than your typical gas-powered sedan, they come with a multitude of benefits. I hope this video was helpful for you if you are looking to go electric. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and be sure to turn on post notifications to stay updated on more videos to come. Comment your thoughts on this video and if you have any insight you'd like to share. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next one.